I'm Patricia. I worked with Eddie for a 3-month intensive stint. I started working in higher education several years ago. As the years went on, I was no longer as fulfilled. I felt that the work I was doing was no longer aligning with my values. I didn't know what I wanted my next career path to be. And it was more out of a fear of dreaming. I was just intimidated by the thought of trying to understand what I wanted. To be honest, I didn't think that I needed a coach. I thought I would be able to do some Google searches, but I really had to come to grips with an aspect of my personality that likes to procrastinate by working on other important things as a means to delay working on something that's really intimidating. I decided to invest in a coach because I really wanted to be held accountable to apply my energies and my efforts into something that just kind of seemed too big to start. Once I made the commitment and really viewed it as an investment in myself and becoming the person I want to see myself become, I never had any regrets. I could really see the work that I was doing with Eddie take foot in my life when I was acting out some of the practices we were discussing in theory in our sessions. I became happier. I really started to acknowledge and prioritize my own needs through work with Eddie. And I found myself kind of living with more intention and more authenticity. And that helped me in a multitude of ways that I didn't really anticipate I would be getting through coaching. He really helped me, take an assessment of what I wanted, what I wanted my life to look like, and how I wanted to be fulfilled through my work. I could see myself committing to my daily meditation, as well as adopting new thought patterns that, before just seemed, elusive or out of reach. When you train yourself to react or think about certain things in certain ways, it can be hard to really acknowledge that those might not be serving you. He really kind of showed me that when I take a look at my own needs and start to prioritize them in my life, I can have more balance. And I found that frazzled sense started to fade away, and I started to enjoy my relationships, friends, family, even to work in a completely different way. Eddie is incredibly thoughtful, encouraging, and most importantly, real. He has this innate ability to kind of read between the lines and hear what's not being said. He can kind of call you out in a nurturing way. I truly benefited from working with him. It's a privilege just to even know him.